some video of ourselves heading out to dinner, and today I figured I'd do that. And so we're going to someplace new, one of our kind of Fridays.
Mesa 21.
Mesa 21 in Fall River. I guess it's Portuguese and other stuff. Portuguese American. So you'll try to figure out what's on a Portuguese American menu, but
Well,
I think
I know I've looked at the menu.
Yeah.
But I've never been there.
Okay.
So there you go.
Well, I have been there, but it was quite a while ago, and I'll definitely be up for some Portuguese American food.
Yeah.
In fact, it's Friday. I'm in the seafood mood.
It's
so
Friday. It's starting to get warm. Better weather. Better everything going on here. So we're gonna get out and try out some new food for me.
Yep. So Mesa 21 in Fall River. It's on President Ave, I think.
Yeah,
it's right at the bottom.
where we did that.
Exactly.
Breakfast.
In fact, when I used to
It's
work
across the way. I know where it is. I just haven't been.
When I used to work at South Coast at the Charlton hospital site, we used to come right down Highland Avenue, take a left, and it would be right on our right, down at the bottom. Okay, Mesa 21 in Fall River. We'll see you when we get there.
See you soon.
We just got here. It's very windy, but I do have my mic on, so hopefully the sound quality is okay.
Don't throw any more on the phone. Like here.
Oh, well, the sound will be great on the footage that Dwayne films. One thing to notice is that they do not have their own off-street parking lot, except for a small spot in the front. There is an office building here with very ominous signage about not parking here, because the parking's only for the office building. However, it's after 5. That office building is closed, so I do think it's probably okay. But we'll never know, will we? Till we come out and see if our car's still there.
Mesa 21.
Till we come out and see if our car's still
There it is, Mesa 21, and now there you are, and you should be coming through just fine on the mic. It is quite breezy though. It's quite the breeze going on here. So, and it looks like there's probably plenty of seating, so we're gonna go in and do our thing. There it is.
Meet open the door.
Mesa 21.
Cool. Awfully cute.
Okay, so this is Mesa 21. A quick look around. It's very nice inside. It's very modern and updated. Unlike some places we've been are still, you know, they could use a little bit of redecorating.
Right.
And here's our big menus, and we'll check it out. We'll share with you a little bit about our dinner in a few minutes. Looking at it.
Well, when you're speaking, we're speaking to our audience, not necessarily to each other. Weekly specials. But today's Friday. I don't see Friday on the list, so we'll have to look at the rest of the menu.
GoPro turn on. Let's leave it off for now. And when it's time, I can set it up.
Lots of seafood.
Yep. Oh yeah. Let's see what I want to drink. Alright everyone, so we're back. Drinks come in. Very nice.
Mine's good.
Nice light drinks. And we got our orders in. They have a special. It's like a shrimp, lobster, scampi pizza. So I'm going to try it out. I got that. And I like to try calamari a lot of places, so I got that. and we're gonna share the little necks. They have their little necks and garlic. And you got...
Yeah, I just got, because I always like to judge a place that claims they serve Portuguese food by tasting their Portuguese soup. Portuguese soup could be any amalgam of any kind of vegetables, but typically it will always have kale in it, in addition to a bunch of other
Kale
stuff.
and pretty much anything. You might find some chorizo.
As long as there's kale in it, they're calling it Portuguese soup. If it has kale and potatoes.
Well,
I'm going to get a tiny little cup of it and taste it. And then I did order Portuguese-style cod loin, baked cod with, I think it has some linguiça, onion, some peppers, and like a white wine buttery sauce that they bake it in. And I didn't want the potatoes, so I got some onions and some mushrooms as a side dish, because really the fish with the sauce, as long as the onions and the mushrooms and everything else is good, you really don't need it.
Japanese offer appetizer.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So we'll try those Portuguese meals. I'm going to be interested in seeing your pizza.
Yeah,
To try.
looking for that too. As I said, they only doing it in a small, but that's okay. It's still like a 12-inch pizza. And with all the other food, it'll be plenty.
Portuguese style little necks.
Yeah.
We'll see if it's Portuguese style or Spanish style, or we'll know.
I'm
when we
saving the
taste
bread
it.
for that.
We need the bread for that.
Yeah, you gotta dunk the bread. So. All right, so we'll be back in a minute when we get some food. Alright, so our food. That is some really nice looking calamari. I see a lot of grape tomatoes, some olives, I see some banana peppers in there, nice marinara, and a very nice looking, and a nice size, nice little ones. They got some pepper in there, some red onions. Yeah, I'm going to be dunking into that in a few seconds. So let me set this up over here. Alright, so our food has arrived, and that is some really nice looking calamari. I see a lot of grape tomatoes, some olives, I see some banana peppers in there, nice marinara, and a very nice looking little nuts. And a nice size, nice little ones. They got some pepper in there, some red onions. Yeah, I'm going to be dunking into that in a few seconds. So let me set this up over here. As we start to dig in. Oh, and you got your little soup too, huh? Want to try your Portuguese soup?
I will.
And maybe I'll start pulling over some calamari.
I am going to try their Portuguese soup.
Some peppers.
You know what? It has a very kale broth. I actually like that kale broth. And let me try a little bit bigger. It has very finely diced potatoes. I do see some cabbage along with the kale. So it's potatoes, kale, cabbage. I see some finely diced onion. There is some carrot in here. I do see some chorizo or linguiça, one or the other. No other meats. Let me see and taste a little bit of everything here. It's a very good Portuguese broth. It's a little, has enough salt, which I appreciate. Needs a little pepper for my taste. For most average, not too bold soup people, I'm sure this is perfect Portuguese flavor.
It does have everything here too.
You
pepper,
can add
your salt,
anything.
whatnot.
I will add a little hot sauce.
There you go. And I'm going to come over. I'm going to angle this down a little more. And I'm going to, first off, I'm going to dunk into this little necks with some of the bread we've got. Oh yeah. It's got a good amount. Like that little bits of chorizo come through really well.
That adds to the flavor.
Really adds to it. Some nice oil. I bet that's some red wine in there. And I made myself a nice little plate of the calamari with a little bit of everything. So I'm going to try it. Calamari, some banana pepper.
You're a calamari connoisseur. How is this on the crisp and non-gummy chewy factor?
Take another bite. Actually, I'm going to start. The flavor is just excellent. Everything they've added in here, huh? with the peppers, the tomato. There's a lot of seasonings, little bits of onion and crushed red. Flavor's great. Texture-wise, the calamari isn't chewy. They did a really nice job cooking.
I mean, it's not overcooked, not rubbery.
Yeah, it's not chewy and rubbery. It's very nice. A nice light batter. It's a thin, light batter. Not super crispy, but it's also actually like sitting in a bit of almost like a marinade in here. Oh, it's been very good. Thank you. Like there's some liquid that it's sitting in that really is just adding to the flavor.
I think it might be whatever the calamari is marinated in.
It's from this. It is. It's like that marinade of peppers, tomatoes, olives.
Those look like hot cherry peppers, tomatoes.
That they bring in. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See what I'm saying? Let's see if you can see it. If you get a quick close look, hopefully you can see. There is. It's like a bit of
Italian vinaigrette.
It's like a
Or a Portuguese or Italian vinaigrette.
Yeah, it really brings. This is one of the more flavorful calamaris I've had.
Because you're picky about your calamari. And you have claimed that Bello at Mohegan Sun has the most pillowy, fluffy,
They
melt
have
in your mouth.
a great calamari, and you've tried it and you know. But I think what makes it for them is they don't use your regular marinara. And it really is. That is one of the better. And Tuscany is the place where we're going to go. Todd English. They use that aioli. Oh my God.
Next weekend, we will be there.
Yes, we will. And yeah. So actually,
a spicy lemon aioli with their calamari is what we've had at Tuscany and Mohegan Sun.
Grab a little net. And it's nice to give you a little bowl. There you go, for our shells. Yeah, nice about that. Not everybody gives you the bowl. Sometimes you're just stuck trying to figure out what do you do with all the shells.
This is a beautiful way to serve the little neck.
Oh look, so the little neck, this has that different color bell pepper. This one's an orange one that's in there. Oh yeah, it's got a nice little kick. And I think the kick is definitely coming from the way they put that chorizo in with it. It's got a nice spice to it. So yeah, this is a really great appetizer plus, because I think this is technically going to be more food than my pizza. So for me anyways. But yeah, I'm going to sit down and enjoy.
I love this. My throat.
Oh jeez.
I think I just inhaled the pepper.
Oh, that'll do it.
Fried food in me, love it. It doesn't love me back. So Dwayne loves the calamari. He gets it at every restaurant or it's on the menu.
Just about.
Well, you have to try it.
Yeah, I at least try it. If I haven't, I don't always order it every time, but just about everywhere that has it, I've tried it. So. Yeah, they did a very nice job. It's just so full of flavor. Yeah. I remember one restaurant I went to years ago in Salem. Nothing in the batter. It was plain batter. No seasonings, no peppers with it. It was so plain and disappointing.
Calamari isn't just about frying the squid rings. It's about putting it or dipping it in a sauce. The fact that you can do both with this one is pretty impressive.
Yeah, they did a great job. So, it's a nice start.
My soup is really good. I add a little hot sauce.
Alright, so our food has arrived. And that is some really nice looking calamari. I see a lot of grape tomatoes, some olives. I see some banana peppers in there. Nice marinara and a very nice looking little nuts. And a nice size, a nice little ones. They got some pepper in there, some red onions. Yeah, I'm going to be dunking into that in a few seconds. So let me set this up over here. As we start to dig in. Oh, and you got your little soup too, huh? Want to try your Portuguese soup?
I will.
And maybe I'll start pulling over some calamari.
I am going to try their Portuguese soup.
Some peppers.
You know what? It has a very kaly broth. I actually like that kaly broth. And let me try a little bit bigger. It has very finely diced potatoes. I do see some cabbage along with the kale. So it's potatoes, kale, cabbage. I see some finely diced onion. There is some carrot in here. I do see some chorizo or linguiça, one or the other. No other meats. Let me see and taste a little bit of everything here. It's a very good Portuguese broth. It's a little, has enough salt, which I appreciate. Needs a little pepper for my taste. For most average, not too bold soup people, I'm sure this is perfect Portuguese flavor.
It does have everything here too.
You
pepper,
can add
salt,
anything.
whatnot.
I will add a little hot sauce.
There you go. And I'm going to come over. Let me angle this down a little more. And I'm going to, first off, I'm going to dunk into this little X with some of the bread we've got. Oh yeah. It's got a good amount. Like that little bits of cerise come through really well.
That adds to the flavor.
Really adds to it. Some nice oil. I bet that's some red wine in there. And I made myself a nice little plate of the calamari. Put a little bit of everything. So I'm going to try it. Calamari, some banana pepper.
You're a calamari connoisseur. How is this on the crisp and non-gummy chewy factor?
Take another bite. Actually, I'm going to start. The flavor is just excellent. Everything they've added in here, huh? With the peppers, the tomato. There's a lot of seasonings, little bits of onion and crushed red. Flavor's great. Texture-wise, the calamari isn't chewy. They did a really nice job cooking.
You mean it's not overcooked? Not rubbery?
Yeah, it's not chewy and rubbery. It's very nice. A nice light batter. It's a thin, light batter. Not super crispy, but it's also actually like sitting in a bit of almost like a marinade in here. Oh, it's been very good. Thank you. Like there's some liquid that it's sitting in that really is just adding to the flavor.
I think it might be whatever the calamari is marinated in.
It's from this. It is. It's like that marinade of peppers, tomatoes, olives.
Those look like hot cherry peppers, tomatoes,
that they bring in. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See what I'm
like
saying?
dressing.
Let's see if you can see it. If you get a good close look, hopefully you can see. There is. It's
It looks
like a bit
an
of.
Italian vinaigrette.
It's like a
Or a Portuguese or Italian vinaigrette.
Yeah, it really brings. This is one of the more flavorful calamaris I've had.
Because
Very much.
you're picky about your calamari. And you have claimed that Vallo at Mohegan Sun has the most pillowy, fluffy,
They
melt
have
in your mouth.
a great calamari, and you've tried it, and you know. But I think what makes it for them is they don't use your regular marinara. And it really is. That is one of the better. And Tuscany is the place where we're going to go. Todd English.
Lemon aioli.
And they use that aioli. Oh my God.
Next weekend, we will be there.
Yes, we will. And yeah. So actually,
A spicy lemon aioli with their calamari is what we've had at Tuscany and Mohegan Sun.
grab a little neck. And it's nice to give you a little bowl. There you go, for ourselves. So nice about that. Not everybody gives you the bowl. Sometimes you're just stuck trying to figure out what do you do with all the shells.
This is a beautiful way to serve the little
Oh look, so the little neck, this has that different color bell pepper. This one's an orange one that's in there. Oh yeah, it's got a nice little kick. And I think the kick is definitely coming from the way they put that chorizo with it. It's got a nice spice to it. So yeah, this is a really great appetizer plus. We'll call it, because it's, I think this is technically going to be more food than my pizza. So for me, anyways. But yeah, I'm going to sit down and enjoy.
I love this. My throat.
Oh, geez.
I think I just inhaled the pepper.
Oh, that'll do it.
Fried food in me, love it. It doesn't love me back. So Dwayne loves the calamari. He gets it at every restaurant or it's on the menu.
Just about.
Well, you have to try it.
Yeah, I always try it. If I haven't, I don't always order it every time, but just about everywhere that has it, I've tried it. So. Yeah, they do a very nice job. It's just so full of flavor. And I remember one restaurant I went to years ago in Salem. Nothing in the batter. It was plain batter. No seasonings, no peppers with it. It was so plain and disappointing.
Calamari isn't just about frying the squid rings. It's about putting it or dipping it in a sauce. The fact that you can do both with this one is pretty impressive.
Yeah, they did a great job. So it's a nice start.
I'm gonna do like, what's that guy with his mother? Dingo Bob.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to get close-ups of each meal.
More dunking with my bread. So our meals have arrived. This is the small pizza
With lobster,
with scallop, shrimp, lobster. Looks like a lot of scallions cut onto there, some grape tomatoes, and I'm gonna have to try their sauce.
This is enough fresh cod loin, which is the best part of the cod fillet, for an army. And I ordered.
Scallions, I see some linguine. Oh, you're losing your.
Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness. I'll eat it anyway.
Yeah.
And then I got mushrooms and onions instead of the potatoes to eat with this. But this is beautiful and huge.
Well, why don't you give it a try? See what you think.
I will. In addition to the cod loin,
I'll set this
there
down for a
are
sec.
fresh little necks in
I
here.
saw there was little necks thrown in too.
Fresh little necks with cod loin, and the sauce looks like a Portuguese type sauce.
I'm gonna cut a slice off my pizza while you work on that and let us know what you think.
This is excellent. The little necks were amazing. I have to get the cod in the sauce.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak this in. There's my pizza. I'm not giving it to you. I'm
No, I'm not
showing
eating
them.
it right now either. But
I'm showing people.
cod,
You're not
fresh
getting
cod
this. This
loin.
is my pizza.
No, I'll have some of that pizza.
Yeah, we'll see.
Thank you so much.
I'll take all the empties out of the plate.
Thank you.
They're almost empty. So.
I meant the plates, but I can take the glasses as well. I have to take
Actually, the glasses drink. That's empty too. So perfect.
How's the first couple bites so far?
Oh my.
You know what? I
This is
haven't taken a bite of this pizza yet.
I don't think he's ever been here. I've been here before, and I haven't been in a while. And he's like shocked at how awesome this is.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad you guys are enjoying it.
I'm gonna
It's
give you
excellent.
our URL and show you. And if you're into film and stuff, you might give us some pointers.
There you go. Yeah.
We'll appreciate it.
Always open to advice.
Oh, yeah. Us too. So if you guys have any suggestions with your dinner,
No, you know what?
So
We're
far.
out here doing this to help businesses. We never, if we go someplace and it's not great, we don't even comment. We only tell everybody how awesome things are and tell them
I'll tell
exactly what we
you,
ate.
it's pretty rare that we don't give a review. Everybody's been really good at, and we kind of know where to go and what we like too.
Yeah,
so
you kinda know.
yeah, but we've had a few surprises for sure.
If anybody has an off day, we just come in and we mention the things we do like. And the things we do like, we started this during the pandemic to help with local businesses. That's an awesome thing. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
From
local businesses like
There you
That's
go.
right.
Okay. So yeah, so this is I managed to take one bite of my delicious pizza. I'm going to take another bite because it really is living up. And actually, you know what, before I even do that, why don't we, so did you get to try?
I am telling you, this codfish is so fresh and the flavor of the sauce so amazing that I could come here and have this for dinner every night in a small portion, of course, but it's really good. I feel like it's really light and it's really just delicious. I haven't tasted the mushrooms or the onions, which was
I love mushrooms and onions, so I'm going to taste it right along with you.
Alternate choice.
Try this mushroom.
This was the alternate choice, so I didn't get any potatoes. And
nice saute on that. A little buttery, very good.
I'm mixing it with my fish, but I was surprised at the plentiful and delicious included little necks. Very good. Buttery, delicious, savory, almost like a Goya sauce. This is excellent.
No, that looks great.
Oh my god. I don't think you know how great.
Alright, and I will be... Alright, so Nadia, you're going to give me a hand and get me a nice...
I can't believe the lobster on this.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of lobster. There's quite a lot of seafood, really.
It's a seafood scampi, but with extra seafood.
There's quite a lot on there.
Oh yeah, this is their small and it's a special today.
Yeah, it's not exactly small. It's really nice. And I'm gonna try it out over here. Again, this is my second slice. I got ahead of you guys while we were watching Nadia. I couldn't just sit back and watch it, sit there and get cold. But yeah, I mean, I like the scallions and the tomatoes they added on there. It's nice and cheesy too. It's got a good amount of everything. They really didn't skip on a thing. And I like it's a thin crust. It's nice and crispy. And let me try this.
There's a nice pull to the cheese, so it's really fresh.
It pulls really well, and it is. I added a little bit of like some fresh red pepper to it, a little cheese, a little extra. I added some Parmesan. It's a nice special. You know, this isn't their regular meal. This is a little idea I guess they had. I think they did a great job of it. So I am going to work on this pizza, see how far I get through it. Hopefully all the way, as I help Nadia with some little necks that she's decided that I really should be eating.
Here's the thing, my mom will be eating these leftovers tomorrow because we have plans for dinner and plans for some other videos that we'll be cooking.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, if you know shellfish, one day to the next, not really. But if they're fresh and they taste good, Dwayne, they're all yours, and we'll just bring the rest of my going to my mom.
There you go. So, that's us for now. All right, well.
I'm going to take one bite.
I got a nice little piece for her to work on.
One bite. Yes, fans and viewers, I am very big, but for some reason, maybe because I have a bad metabolism, because I'll take one bite. Actually, not true. I have overeaten my entire life. I'm not overeating now. Oh, this is very good.
It's really good.
You know what? Could use a little more pepper and garlic.
Yeah. Oh no,
because it has the butteriness to the bite that I took, but pepper and garlic, maybe some crushed red pepper, and maybe some garlic powder. I think we can work with this, but improve upon it.
Oh, absolutely. But it's still really.
The crust is outstanding. The right chew and the right level of.
Yeah, it's a nice thin. They did a very good job of it. Like I said, I personally would probably season it a bit more. But that's also my preference. Too.
My preference is to have more seasoning. However, I will say this. I've been into lobster that melted in my mouth, and lobster is usually chewy.
Oh, yeah.
So whatever they did to whatever they did, and I did not bite into a tomato, the acidity would have added to my bite.
Oh. So,
I would say that is a 9 out of 10, and a little more seasoning and pepper would make it a 12 out of 10.
There you go. Make it perfect. All right, well. I guess I'm going to have to finish that piece up because I know she's not going.
Hey,
21.
We're outside Mesa,
Yeah. We're outside Mesa 21.
and I am losing control of my
she's
phone.
really all over the place with this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
What'd
hey,
you think?
it was awesome. I mean,
It was
everything-
awesome.
It was really, really good.
I can't believe we waited this long to even come here.
Yeah, it took us a while. And,
Very, very good.
with great food. I mean, that was just service, great. I mean, everything about it. That was another win.
Everything about this place to me was awesome, including the service.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Friday night, and it's getting very, very crowded. It's very
Yeah,
crowded
they're full
right
now.
now.
They're
They're
full.
full, waiting for our table. I will say, if you live in the area, give Mesa 21 a try. It is a fusion of American and Portuguese.
Yeah.
And they've even taken the Portuguese influences and used them for their pizzas, for their soups, for everything else.
Yeah.
I would
and they
give-
had some sandwiches that were along the way. We just didn't try
And
them, but
flatbreads
yeah.
and awesome appetizers.
they had a
So,
bunch.
and affordable, really
Oh,
good
absolutely.
prices.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, not a huge place. It's not fine dining. I would say this to you though: if you want great food, great service, and a very, very friendly,
Yeah.
right kind of atmosphere,
Yeah.
this is it.
And modern too. It was nice and modern, updated, very nice inside. So,
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
And Mesa 21, it's on President Ave. It's in Fall River. Give this place a try. And if they do take out some of their pizza and flatbreads, because I think it'll be awesome.
Absolutely. So that's Dwayne and Nadia, food, travel, and fun.
Please, I'll invite you to, if you haven't already, subscribed and like our video. And
Yeah.
thank you so much for
And
watching.
Ring the bell so you know when our next video is coming up.
Thank you.
See ya.
Bye.